Hi everyone, this is Vijay Singh Diggi and this video is day 81 of daily reading series. And today I'll be reading from the book Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon, and the heading is Write the Book You Want to Read, and the subheading will be Write What You, there is a cross to know, and like. Write what you like. There is a this is yeah so let's begin. The movie Jurassic Park came out on my 10th birthday. I loved it. The minute I left the theater, I was dying for a sequel. So I sat down the next day at our old PC and typed one out. In my retreatment, the son of the game warden, eaten by velociraptors, goes back to the island with the granddaughter of the guy who built the park. One of them wants to destroy the rest of the park, the other wants to save it. Of course, they fall in love and adventures ensue. I didn't know it at the time, but I was writing what we now call fan fiction. Fictional stories based on characters that already exist. Ten-years old me saved the story to the hard drive. A few years later, Jurassic Park 2 finally came out and it sucked. The sequel always sucks compared to the sequel in our heads. The question every young writer at some point asks is, what should I write? And standard answer is, write what you know. This advice always leads to terrible stories in which nothing interesting happens. There's a quote by Brian Eno. My interest in making music has been to create something that does not exist, that I would like to listen to. I wanted to hear music that had not yet happened by putting together things that suggested a new thing which did not yet exist. It was a quote by Brian Eno. We make art because we like art. We are drawn to certain kinds of work because we are inspired by people doing that work. All fiction, in fact, in fan fiction is fan fiction. The best advice is not to write what you know, it's to write what you like. Write the kind of story you like best. Write the story you want to read. The same principle applies to your life and your career. Whenever you are at a loss for what move to make next, just ask yourself, what would make a better story? Bradford Cox, a member of the band Deer Hunter, says that when he was a kid, he didn't have the internet, so he had to wait until the official release day to hear his favorite band's new album. He had game he would play. He would sit down and record a fake version of what he wanted the new album to be sound like. Then, when the album came out, he would compare the songs he had written and with the songs on the real album. And what do you know? Many of these songs eventually became Deer Hunter's song. When we love a piece of work, we are desperate for more. We crave sequels. Why not channel that desire into something productive? Think about your favorite work and your creative heroes. What did they miss? What didn't they make? What could have been made better? If they were still alive, what would they be making today? If all your favorite makers got together and collaborated, what would they make with you leading the crew? Go make that stuff. The manifesto is this: draw the art you want to see, start the business you want to run, play the music you want to hear, write the books you want to read, build the products you want to use, do the work you want to see done. And there is a pictorial images, one idea, two ideas, three ideas, like this. Ideas. Yeah. And the next chapter will be use your hands. And yeah, I'll be reading tomorrow, I think, if I'll reach my home. That's all for today. Bye. Yeah, and this is day 81 of daily reading series, and today is 20th of October 2023, and luckily today is my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Bye.